launching 2 brand new colors in the red and in the teal. This is our portable CD and cassette player with the built-in AM/FM radio. First of all, it's adorable to look at. It's got all retro styling. You can see the old school knobs on here and the old school way that it operates. And what you've got is you got a cassette in the front. You have a CD on top, so you can play CDs. You can record onto cassette as well. So if you want to make your own mixtapes, you can do that too. It's all digital up here, so you got your little digital controls there, and then you got your old school controls for your cassette player. It does have a telescopic antenna, so if you are listening to your favorite AM/FM stations, you got that going for you as well. And what's super cool is it's got 2 ways to power it. It comes with a cord, so if you want to plug it in, you can plug it in. Old school, right? Just plug it in. But you can also use C batteries. I love using batteries. Batteries to me are like old school too, because everything's rechargeable, but I love the fact that if I run out of power, I grab some batteries, I'll pop it in, and you get hours and hours of play. So take it to the beach, take it to the pool, take it to the park, bring it out on the patio. It goes wherever you go, and you'll love it. Brand new colors today in the red and the teal. It also comes available to you in black. This is the rose gold, and the one that I love, which is this white. It's just such old school, super cool. It is $15 off our price, not $79, but $64.99. It's free shipping and handling, and if you get that $40 in your account, it'll only cost you $24.99. It's super cool. I'll play it for you in a minute. Very limited on the new colors, so if you want to grab it, get it home. I just think Mother's Day, Father's Day, or just, you know, your portable radio. It's like we don't even have those anymore. Oh, and one last thing, you can plug your phone into this as well. If you got, you know, your little cord that plugs in your little AV jack in the front, just plug it right in, and you can play all the music on your phone as well. Let me introduce you to Lori Leland, who is standing by on Skype. The lovely Lori, the talented Lori. I love this little radio. Aww. Lori, it's so cool. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for having me, Guy. Always love presenting Studebaker with you. I mean, you said it. This is going to be great for Mother's Day, great for Father's Day, just great for music on the go. This is one of our most popular portable, basically a baby boombox player from Studebaker. Sells out every single time. And I love that the team came back with brand new colors. So the red is so gorgeous. It's rich. It's saturated. It looks like a kind of a high-end race car. It looks really fast. Also, that matte metallic on the teal is stunningly beautiful. And this is that multi-in-one player. So like you said, you have your analog tuning dial right here with AM/FM radio. And because this is a battery-operated radio on the go, perfect for emergencies, yes. Right? Great idea for your emergency preparedness kit. Love that it has that telescoping multi-directional antenna to pull in those FM stations perfectly, but it does AM and FM. You also have your top-loading CD player. So you just pop your old CDs in. This is a great way to be able to play old music that we haven't been able to enjoy in many, many years, and not just in one room with that big clunky thing that we probably got rid of years ago that was furniture, right? This is portable, on the go, bring it room to room. Dad tinkering out in the garage. Like you said, Guy, take it to the beach, take it anywhere. You're going to be able to touch that button right here, play your music. It's so easy to use, too. And the sound quality, it's amazing.
That's
out of this
awesome.
little box. Sounds so good. And whatever you love.
Yes, nice way to start the day. Yeah. A little classical.
Amazing sound quality, yeah. And then even a tape player. So that's where this is really next level. You're going to be able to pop in your cassette tape. So if you have old mix tapes or you have some of your favorite songs on cassette, all you do is you take that fat side first, put it right in, close it right up, touch play.
Oh, that's
And then
cool.
One other thing I just want you to be aware of real quickly, I know it sounds crazy, but the blank cassette tapes are now readily available at stores. You can put in blank cassette tapes, Guy, because this will actually record your favorite songs off of the radio. Remember how we used to wait for the DJ to stop talking and then press record?
Sure.
So you can record your favorite songs, and then it also has a built-in condenser microphone right over here. So if you're a grandparent or a parent, you'll be able to record the voices of your little ones onto tape. How cool is that?
I love it.
Amazing.
And I'm really glad you brought up that point about having an emergency radio. It's amazing how many people don't have them. When we bring our radios that are just weather radios, they sell out every single time. You're going to get to all your local weather stations on here as well because you get AM and FM. But if you don't have, you know, a radio in your emergency preparedness kit, you're missing out, because when the power goes out, how else are you gonna get your news and weather, right? Maybe you got a generator, maybe you got one of our electric generators, but if you don't, you're gonna need to be able to listen to what's going on, especially, you know, now winter's kind of over, but school closings happen for a variety of reasons. Us here in Florida, we deal with hurricane issues all the time. Maybe you deal with that as well. Hey, I'm gonna update you really quick. There's only 300 left in the brand new teal. So if you wanna get the metallic teal, I got 300 to go around. The other really, really popular one is the rose gold. I have it available in white. The red is going very fast as well. 2 ways to power it up. So C batteries, easy peasy, right? Throw some batteries in, take it wherever you go. Look, I love this close up. Love the old analog dial. That's old school, right? But you still have modern features in here as well. And if you want to play your music, I think this is the one that I've got ready to go. Let's see. I want to hit play. Let me walk around so I can see. I'm looking upside down and backwards. Right here. So if I want to play, I just come over here. I don't like that song, so I'm gonna go to 3, because 3 is my favorite song, and I'll turn it up. And I want you to hear. It's got great sound. You've got side-firing speakers on either end of this. If you come in close, I love the metallic look of it. It's beautiful, but then they did like an old school cover on the cassette cover there. It's beautiful. So you got great music, all your traditional old function buttons for your cassette, and then of course you have a CD player on top. I've actually got the CD going, and you can actually see it. If I give it a little tilt, you'll be able to see it's actually spinning inside there as soon as you close it. That's all you gotta do. It's got a little handle right here so you can take it wherever you go. But for me, Lori, I am telling you, I just think these are just so great. I'm gonna get through that song one more time. I just think these are so great for anybody out there that has a little nostalgia. You know, they want something old school, but they want something that's lightweight. It only weighs 3.5 pounds. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit so I can talk. Actually, I'll just pause it real quick. So get it home. We're very busy right out of the gate. $64.99 is our sale price. It's normally $79. It's worth it every day of the week. I own 2 different Studebakers. I got one of the big boom boxes, and I have one very, very similar to this. I wish I waited, because I like those. I like that red and I like that green. Get it home. You're gonna love it. If you've got Mother's Day to take care of, or Father's Day, you know, I actually bought my mother an AM/FM radio like a couple of years ago because she wanted to listen. It was a CD player too. And it might have been one of these. She wanted to listen to her Christmas music. And my mom is not like, she doesn't have a bunch of things on her phone. She's like, what, phone music? I don't even know what that means. She can barely, you know, use a phone. So for her, it's like, and I'm not making fun of her, it's just she's gotten older and she's got little shakes on one side, so it's hard for her to hit all the buttons. She can take a CD and pop it in, listen to her favorite Bing Crosby or whatever at Christmas time, so it's perfect for moms. Great for dads. You got Father's Day coming up just around the corner. Features, so you have a cassette and a cassette player and a recorder, so you can actually record on a cassette. Top-loading CD. You can program it up to 20 songs. Built-in AM/FM radio, so you can listen to the weather every day or the ball games when they're not. You know, sometimes the ball games are blacked out, and all you can do is listen to them on the radio. Perfect for that, and a built-in microphone. So everything top to bottom. Great gift. Very affordable today. If you get a brand new HSN credit card, that payment over there of $64, or over there, $64.99 will become $24.99, because we're putting $40 in anybody's account with a brand new credit card. And it's only $13 to get it home if you use your regular credit card, right? Get it home, enjoy it, love it. Lori, for me, a lot of bang for your buck in a really cool, compact package, and I love the fact that I can take it anywhere. The beach, the park, for a picnic, to the pool, and I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? And I can plug my phone into it, right? There's an auxiliary jack, so I can plug my phone in and listen to my phone music.
Yeah, so that's one of the other features. It's funny, I was going to call this a 4-in-1, but it really is more like a 5-in-1 because of all the different things that it does. So you have that auxiliary port right in the front, plug in your phones, your tablets. And I had to chuckle when you said that about your mom, because my mom, bless them, I mean, she is exactly the same way. She's not into a lot of technology. She's not going to do a lot of music listening on her phone. She has a lot of the old school formats that many of us do have, the CDs, the cassettes. So this is simplified. This is not a lot of complicated new technology. It's the latest in terms of the sound quality, but what I love about it is it's mostly analog. So it's a lot of the fun things that people are very familiar with in terms of music. And music, it transports us, right, to a time and place in our lives, to listening to the radio, being able to listen to those old Christmas songs, like you said, on CD with that top-loading CD player right here, being able to enjoy the tapes again. I mean, tape has a gritty sound. I did not remember that. But it's completely unique compared to everything else. And then you have to fast forward, right? And you have to rewind, and you have to wait for it. Like, it's so cool. And then the other thing I want you to realize, and you already said this, plug it right in. So this could live in your kitchen. It could live bedside. Just put the handle right down and it's that perfect little footprint. So endless entertainment. But then if you do want to take it on the go, we took a road trip, as you remember, to North Carolina in the snow. We rented a cabin. I brought this with 60 batteries, and you just pop them right in here. So it can be your emergency radio as well if you want that AM FM on the go.
It's your own little private radio. You know what I mean? So like, ladies, if you like to listen to a little music when you put your makeup on in the morning or maybe in the evening, you got your own little music center, and nobody's gonna monkey with it, right? Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. It's your own music. So whether you want to listen to AM, FM, whether you want to pop an old CD in, and you know, let's just clarify things. CDs are not that old. I mean, what am I, like 100? Right. I mean, I still have CDs, right? And I'll tell you, I like, just like I like, because I have a record player as well, a turntable. I like the whole celebratory sort of old school way that we used to do things. You know, dropping a needle onto a record, taking a CD, putting it in, closing it, popping a cassette tape in. It brings us back. It transports us to a time where things weren't as crazy electronically. They were still really far ahead of the game. Hey, you're talking to a guy that had 8-track cassettes here, okay? I had an 8-track player. All right? I had the 8-track where you had to take a matchbook and you had to put it in under the 8-track so it would play right? Because it would start to shake in there. My director's making fun of me. Yeah, I'm older than you. So, but you know what? That was part of it. You know, you'd be like, whatever, man, I'm just listening to music. So if you love old school, but you like modern, the modern technology, which is what this is. Because let me tell you, it takes modern technology to create old technology today, all right? A lot of stuff ain't around anymore. So they got to go back in time and be like, okay, we got to make a cassette player that records. But that's super cool. That's why I think, all right, and here's another thing. If you think your teenagers won't like this, they'll love it because it's new to them. They're like, what, you mean there's actual tape that rolls around in a circle and I can put my voice on it? Yeah, kids, it's called your history. It's where all your modern electronics came from. They came from here. So let's honor old school. Let's play. I'm gonna step around the front and so I don't mess it up. Maria will yell at me if I mess it up, and I'm gonna hit play. Turn it up a little bit. This is rocking it. Josh, don't you agree? Yeah, this is a rocking song right here. You don't play this old school music on something new. You gotta play it on something, you gotta respect the music. If you love it, I will tell you, pause again. How many left in green, Andre? We said, what, we had about 350? Okay. All right, so just a couple of hundred left in teal. Red is very popular as well. Remember, it has a little handle so you can carry it wherever you need to go. So if you're taking it with you, and let me tell you, wherever you go, Lori, you know this, if you bring this thing with you, you're making an impression, all right? You're saying something, you're saying to people, yeah, I'm cool now, and I was cool back then. And back then is cool now. So you're still rocking it, Lori. Right?
Still rocking it, baby. Still a conversation starter, to be sure. And I like this style. It is very retro, but it almost looks 50s, right? It almost looks like it might have come out of a diner. So an amazing company, Studebaker. I mean, I love this one. It sounds amazing, and it does everything.
Love it, love it, love it. 714-397. Lori Leland, you are the best. Thank you, darling. Good to see you.
Great to see you, my friend. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye, sweetie. All right, I'm gonna walk over. First of all, I gotta tell you, one of the coolest things I've never presented this before.